Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James, and today I am joined by the wonderful Stella. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I am ready to get into this.
Yeah, today we're embarking on a little bit of a journey of insanity. We're going to be watching all of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure openings. I have no idea if we're going to be watching the show. It's a wonky show. I've seen like one or two of the openings. I'm super into the music, and all I know is that it's like a very like eccentric show. I think it follows like a few generations or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of fun theorizing and just vibe into the music, and I'm really excited. So yeah, let us know if there are any other openings you guys want us to watch. How much you guys want us to? How much you guys want us to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure potentially? And yeah, let's just get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 1. I love this song. So this is one of the few anime songs that I've like saved.
Really? I don't know it that well.
Yeah.
Again, when you have a sibling, my brother went through a JoJo phase. He claims it was a phase. I think he's still in it, but he played this on a loop, so that's how I know it.
This art style is so cool.
I don't know how to explain it. It looks like stained glass.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that animation, bro. That's cool. Also, this guy's voice is just so...
Emphasis, passion. He's
oh, yeah. Who is this girl? I feel like that girl's like a love interest or something.
She's gotta be, but I do not recognize her.
What are these powers, bro? Whoa. Oh.
Here's our villain. That's awesome. So who are these two guys? Because I know the blonde one, right? Do I? I'm gonna be like, that one's JoJo, and then everyone's gonna laugh at me because I'm wrong. But
okay, well, first of all, that song is straight 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Yes, it is an absolute banger.
So cool and jazzy, and I feel like it just fits the art style of the show, and it gives me a feeling for like the heart and soul of the show without knowing anything about it.
Yeah, for sure. It's very overdramatic. It's a little quirky. Oh, yeah. It doesn't sound like anything you feel like you've heard before.
Yeah. Just like everything else. It's like the look of the show, the aesthetic is something that I've never seen before. I like how the opening seemed to only revolve around 3 people. The girl and the 2 guys. The hero and the villain. I think that's very cool. It feels very personal. And maybe like there could be some really cool kind of character development, like brother versus brother, whether it be actual brother or like, you know, best friends or something like that. I don't know. I feel like she's like a love interest or something gone wrong.
Love interest gone wrong. Ooh.
Love triangle, but like with really buff magic guys. I don't know. Something.
Maybe we used to be friends, but then a woman came in between us. Never let a woman come in between
that's an age-old story.
I was going to say, there's a saying for that. I'm not going to say it, though.
That's for the Patreon. Oh no. Yeah, I don't really know. Is it bad that I want to just get straight into the next one because that was really
not
cool?
At all. I do too.
Oh yeah, baby. This is so sick.
Oh, I will
so
say
jazzy.
this for sure. This sounds like the music that I listen to on a day-to-day basis. It's like funky.
Oh yeah.
It's quirky. It's really overdramatic.
Whoa. There's way more characters.
I see a long-haired woman. It looks like we're still following purple hair and blonde hair. I'm not going to call anyone any names because I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That is a siren.
Yeah.
She doesn't have legs, does she? She's got a tail.
Whoa, there's way more characters. That guy looks bad.
I love that this all looks like it was just drawn with colored pencils. This is so cool.
Yes.
I could totally imagine people watching this and then developing an art style based on this for sure.
And it's stunning. Yeah, I feel like this is the same guys. Maybe I'm wrong.
If they're not, then they just look very much like them.
That scarf is just iconic.
And we got a crystal now. There was no crystal last opening, so.
Yeah, that felt a lot more ancient.
Uh-huh.
I almost got like Indiana Jones vibes from it. I don't know about you.
In the beginning there was some stone carvings. There's a crystal gem that we gotta grab. Everyone's like reaching towards it. It definitely does give me like maybe Indiana Jones, maybe the Mummy.
Yeah, and there was like a pan up to the universe. Like it feels much more. I probably use this word too much. It feels way like more epic. It feels maybe like there was that like bad looking guy that's like maybe some sort of more cosmic like power. It feels a lot less personal than the first one. Mm-hmm. It feels like there's way more characters, and it definitely feels like a much more serious, older sort of antagonist or even just like storyline.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna love all of the music from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I agree. I think if you do anything like funky, you give me some jazzy chords, because I don't know a lot about music, but I was a jazz pianist for a little while. Like I studied for about 10 years.
Of course, you don't know anything about music. Just study for 10 years.
No, because it's when it comes to like pop music, rock music, I'm at a loss.
Sure.
But if it's like classical, when I hear like jazz chords and stuff, it tickles an itch in my brain. So I want to keep going.
I guess let's get into opening 3. Whoa! Speaking of rock,
I do want that purple and blue scarf now. I think I remember how to knit. I can probably make one.
Whoa! You totally should.
I feel like this would trigger epileptic seizures. I think there should be a flashing lights warning on this.
This is so cool. This is awesome. I want all of those jackets.
Oh, we're going all over the place.
Yeah.
We're in the desert. We were walking along the railroads. We were in a haunted mansion looking thing.
Whoa. Yeah, who is this new guy? He looks totally different.
I've seen before with the conductor looking hat. I don't know who he is.
Oh my, these powers are... Oh, look at that robot.
I was going to say, look at the turkey guy. There's a guy with a turkey face.
Welcome to anime. Oh, okay.
We still got a battle. I think it all seems to come down to these two guys just duking it out.
This is super cool. Whoa, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that's definitely a new character, right?
That
and from what
totally
we
is.
know, we have multiple iterations of Jojo. There's not one Jojo throughout the series.
I think so.
I think they all have different names, but their names all start with Jo, so everyone just calls all of them Jojo.
Okay.
Maybe. But he's got like an alter ego, right? Like someone behind him controlling, fighting him for him. I love those storylines, right? I love seeing two beings having to coexist, right, in one body. Those are my favorite storylines. They're so cool.
Yeah, this looked way different. It looked like they were traveling all over the place. The characters looked incredibly unique, and they looked like they all had different backgrounds. So it wasn't just like this kind of classic JoJo aesthetic where they just look like very different than anything I've ever seen before. But each character looked very different from one another as well, as far as like where they were from, or like their backgrounds, or even their powers. It doesn't feel like modern. It doesn't feel like medieval or anything either, though, but then we have like some tech and stuff like that, and the conductor thing makes me think like, okay, like steam engine, like I don't know.
They were on train tracks at one point. They were definitely on train tracks.
And same with the coats and stuff like that, like maybe a little bit like Industrial Revolution, I want to say.
It just feels like an absolute melting pot of like ridiculously different aesthetics.
Yeah, and I think that every single one of these songs is going to match a different mood for me, and every day. That was just great.
It's just like you're going to have a playlist that's all these songs, and it's just, today I'm feeling sad. I'm going to listen to opening number 6 or something.
Exactly.
already. This is completely
what the heck,
different.
Dude? What is happening?
You did say steampunk last time, right? For opening 3.
A little bit industrial.
Industrial. We got some.
This is
gears.
steampunk.
This is definitely steampunk. And I was going to say that conductor
Oh my
hat
gosh, that was so
steampunk.
cool.
You
What
said
is
Indiana
happening?
Jones too. You're hitting
Yeah.
like we just have literally an Indiana Jones character. A dog?
Okay. Whoa, that's cool. It's like a clock tower or something.
I love the lighting, the way that they're using the lighting. What are these
Yeah.
animal shadows though?
I don't know. There was like a big cat.
There was a mouse too.
Whoa. Oh, is that like an ancient city or something? This song is so strange. Oh, dang. I love the visuals of these powers.
Yeah, it's so, like, it looks, I don't know, it looks like a black light. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Like a two-dimensional black light.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was cool. Oh, yeah.
I love that. I love that this started the slowest of any opening we've seen so far, but then ended with like literally just him screaming at us. That was the end of the song. The finale was just him going, "Wah!" I loved it.
That was so cool. Yeah, it does feel very Indiana Jones. I like this kind of mythological feel. That's so unique, and I love that. Wow. And the song was just incredible. I'm going to give up on trying to put a genre on these JoJo Bizarre Adventure songs. They're just JoJo Bizarre Adventure songs. I can't explain it any other way.
I feel like I'm getting more and more lost on top of like what is happening, right? We're still in the desert. Yeah. We're searching the desert. Maybe treasure, maybe a curse, but there's you throw people in the desert, a ton of things can happen.
I mean, there are times I get the impression that even people who are watching this anime are a little bit lost, and that's kind of the point. I don't know. This seems like there's a lot happening. I'm into it though. Like, it's weirdly addicting. Like, I kind of want to just keep, like, let's watch the next opening.
All right.
What is this, opening 5?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1. There is another voice, isn't there?
Yeah, there's 2 this time.
There's 2. Whoa,
he's a bit more of a tenor. We got something. Okay. There's this running theme with anime characters and covering their faces, right?
Yeah.
With their hands. They're always grabbing at their faces.
Yeah, this seems similar.
Yeah, this is. It's like the same stuff, but just animated differently. It's like they reanimated the intro from season 4.
And the song feels different.
We have a new perspective on the staircase, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is very interesting. And they're showing things out of order.
Yeah.
This is such an interesting... I don't know what this is in the context of the anime. I don't know if you guys should tell us or not, but this is so weird. This song is sick. Whoa.
Who is this?
I have no idea.
What just happened? Did he crash the intro? He crashed the intro. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, he literally broke the intro.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
What the heck?
Who is that guy? I need to know who he is.
That was so cool.
That's such a clever idea it's like, oh, the intro's basically the same, and then just a new character literally shatters the fourth wall. Like, he punched the fourth wall. That was so cool.
Do you think he has to do with the blonde guy from the first opening? Like
I don't know, because I don't know how much continuity
this has to do with like generations, but I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if it's just a bunch of people named Jojo or like they're actually related. Or so is this guy like the epic foe from opening 1? You know what I mean? Like coming back to kick butt. I don't know.
I have anime facial blindness, I think. I truly cannot tell characters, especially in animated movies, I cannot tell characters apart for the life of me. So it could be the same guy, or it could be a totally new guy who just has blonde hair, because that is how I identify it. Like, if you don't give your character funky hair, then I will not know who he is.
I loved that, though. That was such a cool idea to break, literally break the opening. That was just so clever and really fun storytelling, and I do feel like it hints towards whatever the heck is going on in this arc. New guy coming in, maybe out of nowhere, because I don't know if we've seen this guy, or even if it is the guy from the first opening. This is the first time we've seen him in a while. So that's really cool. I like that a lot.
And I guess this won't be a spoiler in the comments if you guys could tell us, does this show kind of stray into meta territory? Because that felt that felt like the intro written by someone who would write a show with a bunch of little nods toward the audience, little Easter eggs for you to catch. So
totally, which I think is super cool, and makes me very excited. Oh yeah.
Oh, ooh.
This is.
We're just getting more and more extra as we go along.
I feel like this is a new generation or something.
Yeah. I don't think I recognize the characters.
Whoa, that was cool.
Yeah,
this is new.
Oh, I've seen him. He's got funny looking hair.
I have too. We got a kid.
We got a guy with a shadow that does stuff.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, and we're fully dancing. We're embracing the extraness.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
I feel like this is how I dance.
We got another cool hat. I feel like this is how I think I look when I'm dancing, but...
Oh, I was going to say, just like the doing a dance move and then freezing reminds me of me.
This is...
I love that we've had robots this whole time. Now we have a pink robot, a blue robot.
Yeah.
Did Stevie Wonder compose that intro? Like, that was... that was the most 80s thing I've ever heard.
It felt very 80s and, like, quaint, but it didn't feel actually nearly as epic as the other ones.
Yeah, that was it was... I don't know. I wonder if this is maybe
totally
a goofier season. But I feel like...
Yeah.
You can't tell with the openings, right? Because the openings could be super innocent,
so
and then you jump in, it's like, oh yeah, death and destruction awaits.
The color palette was way toned down as well, though. It's still very colorful, but totally different. There's like peace signs all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know. This new character definitely seems to be bringing a different vibe to the show. I don't really know what it is, though.
Yeah, that's the perfect way. There's a vibe. I don't know what it is, though.
Yeah, I realize that's very descriptive.
No, I think that's the perfect way to describe it, actually. Are we going to do this thing again?
What in the world is happening?
We're going to go with like a very similar intro. Is a character going to break this intro too?
The song is totally different.
It feels like the 80s, but with like a techno twist.
Yeah.
Is it faster this time, or am I just like...
I think so.
Is my brain going faster?
No, I think it is. I don't know, I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's the exact same. No, this is definitely different. It's more techno, you're right. I love this song, man.
I like this little guy. Yeah, he's got a scorpion, little goo scorpion.
It's like they all have like robots in them or something?
Yeah.
Or all alter egos or something.
Spirit forms. I like the chef a lot.
Who are these guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like aliens or something.
They seem to be doing most of the fighting. Like this Jojo, he's not getting his hands dirty at all. If this is Jojo, the guy with the funny poofy hair, they're not actually fighting. Maybe just these spirit versions of them are.
Yeah, it definitely seems something like that. Like there's like a deeper part of them that is fighting or something like that. Am I crazy for feeling like it feels like weirdly small town?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
You keep doing that zoom in on the town. It feels like we're at a completely different location. It feels like we totally went out of the mythology, and it's like I feel like we're almost in like a little suburban town.
Yeah, we're almost watching a totally different show. It's like we go from the desert, and we're now literally just in like a tiny little town.
Even some of the art style reminds me of like 50s art, I almost want to say, or like reminiscent of like a Western art in the 50s or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm curious about these dual openings. That's very intriguing. I think it's cool. I want to know like almost what it means.
Yeah, are the dual openings maybe I don't know how many iterations of the characters there have been, but do certain characters get their own style of opening? I mean, we just watched, so that was opening 7, meaning we've crossed the halfway mark, which I almost want to say we've only crossed the halfway mark, because that means there is so much more.
There could be like every other genre. There could be like a country opening next. Like honestly, I don't even know with this show anymore.
I would kill for a country anime opening.
Whoa.
Oh, like punk rock. This is, and even just like a heart with thorns.
Oh yeah, baby.
We love the punk rock imagery.
Yes. And the coloring.
But it's the same guy, so it has nothing to do with these characters. They just really just said, whatever we're feeling, that's what the intro is going to be.
And it's still got that... it's got that 50s look still.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, this is so punk. I love it.
I didn't appreciate the up-close fingernail trimming. That was weird.
Yeah.
And this guy with the really unfortunate haircut.
The imagery.
Looks like someone just took a katana and just whack right across his head, and he just chopped that part of his hair off.
What the heck is that? That's
oh my goodness, 2 women. So far, we've only had like 1 woman per opening.
Whoa, 3. That art style was incredible. What? This is stunning.
This interesting choice in outfit for this guy. I don't know if I should comment on it.
And hair. That was weird.
That was so weird. I feel like...
That was really weird.
I'm just trying to figure out what that last 2 seconds is about, right? So our funny, floofy hair guy seemed to be reaching towards someone who then turned to the camera. Yeah. And I'm like, I want to do a clip breakdown of this.
Yeah, super cool. I love the punk rock aesthetic. You're totally right. With the thorn and the heart and everything. Totally. But it is the same characters. But I feel like maybe there's like an otherworld dimension. Like, I don't know who those 2 ladies were. And she was like holding her face or something. Like she's like controlling her, or like a twin or a clone or something. Also, the animation, especially in this one, I thought was incredible. They did a lot of that like really line-heavy animation.
Yeah.
And they had like a shot of them like zooming down a hallway and just like lots of like 360 pans and stuff like that, keeping the perspective on hands or faces or hair, which I think is really hard and really cool.
Yeah, and I think just also that it serves the feeling. Like, right, we get this frenetic energy from the animation. You know, forget the music. I feel like if you dropped the music, you would still feel like this was, you know, eccentric and fast-paced and over the top without the punk rock music playing in the background.
Yeah, I think frenetic is the absolute perfect word.
I love that word.
Still have no idea about the plot. Totally lost. Sorry, where our theories are gone, I think, at this point.
Yeah, kind of out the window.
He's reaching for somebody.
Yeah.
But we'll see where that goes. So yeah, on to opening 9. Oh.
We still have like this is just very 2000s punk rock, and I love it. I was just saying we needed a clip breakdown.
Breakdown. Let's go. What the heck? I love this.
Oh, he's feeling himself. I love it.
Whoa, look at this too. It's like it's uncut.
I just love that we're just dollying through doors.
Yeah. I love this song. Who is she?
She's new.
This is the ladies' arc for sure, man. These last few openings.
A man with a cat. I love cats.
Oh, what? Don't take her hat.
Was that a girl? I thought that was a boy.
Maybe a boy. I don't know.
A young child.
Okay. I am into this song.
We're doing a lot of pointing, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy who turned the last episode. I think he might be the closest thing we've got to a villain.
We have all our robots. Whoa.
That feels almost celestial.
That was such a different song. I can't put my finger on what kind of music style that was, but that was so unique.
Yeah.
To me, that was cool. I really liked that. Yeah. Wow. It was. It feels almost celestial. It's like we were in hell and now we're in heaven or something. I don't know. Because it still had that punk rock feel, and like the thorns and stuff like that, and that imagery. But
then it went ballad for some reason, like all of a sudden, which is kind of, did happen in a couple of. There were definitely like early 2000s punk songs that would do that they would just start really hard, like crashing drums, and then randomly you'd get some like very intense ballady singing.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like there's like these inner robot personas or suits or something like that. We definitely kind of straight up saw that at the end there, which is kind of cool. I'm glad we were right about something.
Yay!
I really liked the like ghosted imagery as well. For this whole thing, where they would just do like repeat images of a character. I thought that was very interesting and unique, and some of those like dolly shots, like you were saying, just through doors.
Yeah, and just a different character by the door. It's like, it's such creative ways. Like every opening's gotta, you gotta see all the characters, you gotta see some action, but it's choosing interesting ways to show us that stuff, and like you gotta appreciate that.
Oh, here we go again. We're doing one of these clone openings. Whoa!
Here we go.
Whoa!
They did it again. And this
dude, it's like time.
And he's got like a checker pattern.
Yo! Are we going backwards?
Oh, he's got really cool hair. I think
that's. Dude, this is so weird. What is happening, bro? This is so strange. It's like reality is coming apart or something.
Key change. We are going backwards. Some clips are. Some clips are.
This is so weird.
Luckland.
Did we like change time? Whoa, look at that.
That man with the checkers had something to do with it. Him with the stripy hair.
What the? But look, the clock. It's got to be the clock.
He's definitely, maybe he's got time powers, right? That might be just his thing. Are we gonna see him again at the end?
Oh.
That's him. That's him. Did he click something?
Yeah, he did.
I missed it. It happened so fast. He's got time powers. Can he control like the timeline?
Totally.
The flow of time. That's terrifying.
That is so cool. I am so in love with the idea of, it's such a cool subversion of openings, which is the idea that like, they really put a lot of budget and animation into making unique openings every, half a season a lot of times. And so then the fact that instead of making a new opening, they're like doing these weird subversions of it, and that's just so cool. That was super trippy, and I loved that. And then they did the kind of cool musical key change to match it, and wow, that was super cool. I did not expect that, and I was really
It's like artistic recycling. And it's neat to see, because I do think if they threw something new at us every single time, eventually the newness would get old, right? And you'd be like, okay, time for something completely different, and you'd almost get bored of seeing something totally different every time. Maybe I would. Maybe I'm just
no. You're totally.
I like right. Not knowing as we go into every new opening. Like, I don't know if is this gonna be something completely different, or is it gonna be the same thing but like remixed?
Man, I love the breaking of the fourth wall, like you were saying. I think that's so clever. I was that might have sold me on the show right there. That was really cool. I'm excited to get to the next opening.
Playing with time. Are you a big like timeline person? You love when we play with time travel, backwards time, all that stuff?
I just didn't expect it, and then the way they did it and the visuals, I thought it was really smart. And the fact that they planned out the visuals in opening 9 so that when you play them backwards, it conveys a completely different effect, I thought was kind of genius.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who is this? Our villain? Joe? Oh, okay.
This is our new Jojo? Just guessing. Ooh. That might be the first time. Have we seen blood before?
No.
In these openings? Yeah.
I'm getting like Joker vibes.
A little bit, because we've got like some card imagery going on too.
Who the heck is that guy? Whoa. Oh, it's like James Bond.
Ninja lady.
Yeah, we're totally in a new... Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, none of these characters we've seen before.
This is trippy.
The colors are so... The fact that they don't have outlines, too, is just such a neat little detail that adds so much.
And something we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's sick. I love that cut into the drawn images for a second.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Whoa! That's cool.
Oh, we're still going.
Wow.
No, he had to do one last note for the end. Oh, that was the first one where I actually felt like speechless just because of how much was happening, I think. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – –
That felt like a totally different genre of anime. It felt very. It reminded me of like kind of like James Bond imagery. Like it felt very spy. We had like the plane.
Yeah.
There was the gun barrel shot
ninjas.
that's like iconic for James Bond. Yeah, ninjas. It felt very much more like a spy movie, and I loved that. Which once again, I go back to like we had ancient Egypt, and now it's like a spy movie, and it felt a lot more like eccentric. And then there was like the weird chains or something, which I feel like might have been a villain of some kind.
Yeah, definitely like a central character.
Yeah. I think literally all of these songs I'm going to listen to because these have all been really incredible in their totally own ways.
I think some of them, too, are just like, I don't know. I love music where I don't get bored listening to it, right? I hate repetitive music so much, and none of these songs have been repetitive, right?
No, I totally agree.
Halfway through every opening, something changes, and you're just like, whoa, what's happening?
Completely. Yeah. So I guess on to opening 12. All right.
Well, we're almost there.
2 more. This is the end. I feel like this is like the
sensual
end
hand
of the world.
kiss. He was kissing a hand.
This is way too calm. Oh, okay.
Nope, not no more.
Never mind.
That was the coolest effect, her unzipping.
Yeah.
We're also getting a lot more blood than we've gotten before at all.
Whoa, that was cool. Yo.
Yeah, we're seeing a couple of people like remove their skin, just become someone else completely.
Whoa, that was cool. What the heck is that? This is our MC, I feel like. Ooh, is that like a spearhead?
Who are we stabbing with it? Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Whoa. Adventure Golden Wind, huh? Yeah, this kind of felt like a marriage of the two, some of the earlier openings and the most recent one, where it still felt like a spy thing. You know, there is a little bit of that like sultry element to it, which also feels exactly like James Bond. Even like the unzipping, don't know what that was, but could be that. Yeah. And it's a lot bloodier. You're totally right. But then there is like this artifact, like this spear or something, which also feels like ancient evil.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going into anaphylactic shock. That's how I feel. I'm just like, I'm sitting there going, just watching this with bated breath because I'm trying to catch everything. But every time I see someone that I'm like, this is the villain, then I see someone else who I'm like, that's the villain. And it is so much.
I'm not even sure I can tell the guys from the girls. Like, I feel like there's more girls in this arc, but I don't even really know. Because the animation style is also actually very different. And the hairstyles are all over the place. I don't know who's who. There's some new characters.
The most muscular people are the guys. But then we got someone who, there was this very androgynous character wearing a purple crop sweater, super cute sweater. Couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl at all.
Yeah, and then people are ripping off skin and weirdness.
Yeah, there's a lot. The girl with the bob seems interesting. I'm wondering if she might be, is she a good guy, a bad guy? She seems pretty morally ambiguous.
Cool.
She seems cool. That's her moral alignment. Cool.
I feel like my one takeaway is that I probably shouldn't watch this with my parents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's any anime I would watch with my parents.
Fair. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the final JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 13. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, baby. Back to the electric guitar. Whoa. Oh, this is like 3D.
Tour bus.
Yeah, it does. It feels like that. This is totally a new arc.
Yeah, we don't recognize any of these characters.
I think this is the first time we had a female singer.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Is she an ant? What the heck? Whoa, it's so like pop punk.
I was going to say, we were talking about pop art before. That was like straight up just out of a comic book.
This 3D is stunning. She looks cool.
Are we following like female protagonists this time?
I think so.
Huh.
Whoa, this is so sick.
So this show's still going on, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the most recent. That's really interesting to me.
Whoa. Yeah, she's our new JoJo for sure.
Gotcha. Josephine. That's what we're gonna call her.
I love this 3D art.
And she's definitely like a musician. She's riding in a tour bus. She's bouncing across vinyls.
Oh yeah, look at those boots. Whoa.
She's got a lot of butterfly imagery, yeah.
Wow.
That was nothing. I almost feel like
we started a new show.
Yeah, I feel like that was just a completely different show.
Yeah.
I'm curious. So, do you have any idea when the most recent season did come out?
I think that's fairly recent, like the last year or so. Yeah.
I wonder what the reception is like to that, because that was drastically different.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who's everybody's favorite JoJo?
Yeah.
Because they feel so different, right? And even the arcs and like the storylines, I feel like it is basically like an anthology series almost of just practically a completely different storyline and backdrop and character. Yeah, she seems really cool though, actually, and I love
she does.
The complete tonal shift. I loved the 3D camera that they were doing with like this 2D art style, but then the 3D we had never. We saw a little bit of that in the first opening, I feel like, but they used it a lot more in this one. And she just seems kind of like sassy and cool and very different than anyone we've seen.
She's hip.
Yeah.
That's the word. It's better than cool. She's hip. I feel like I do wish that we'd seen a couple of the other characters. I feel like we saw them for a second, but then kind of lost them. So I don't really have a sense of like, this feels like a less densely packed season, right?
For sure.
Especially after the last 2 or 3 seasons, which were like
no, I agree.
Chock full of brand new characters.
I'm really fascinated. I just kind of want to see what everybody's favorite opening is and what you guys think of the show overall. Yeah. And I'm intrigued.
A spoiler-free opinion of which is the bestest.
Which was your favorite?
Yeah.
Which was your favorite?
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you were just asking. I thought you were posing the question to the
yours.
audience. I'm like, my opinion is important. I don't even think I could tell you which number it is. I think the first fourth wall break was very cool.
Yeah.
Golly, I don't know. Also, every time I say golly, I get a little embarrassed because people make fun of me for that.
Oh, forget about it. I think it had to be the time one for me, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the one that stood out to me the most.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
Soundtrack wise, visual wise, it had just a really interesting look and feel to it.
Totally.
But then I really liked the one where we just randomly got like a fun little Stevie Wonder number. Right, that one was fun.
Yeah.
It just that felt very lighthearted. I felt like I caught most of what was going on in that one. It was just pretty laid back.
Yeah. Yeah, this was great. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to give us some reasons to watch JoJo, spoiler-free reasons, of course, and let us know what other openings you guys want us to react to. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around because we would love to have you. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.